What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back to MKO Pugilism, aka MKO Boxing, where we talk all things box. Remember to like and subscribe, all that good stuff. And right about now, just going to get into another prediction video now for tomorrow evening. The last crescendo card, which is headlined by Artur Beterbiev versus Dmitry Bivol 2, the rematch. And this one, I'm just going to speak to you a bit about Hamzah Sheeraz versus, or should I say, nah, I can't say that because Carlos Adames is the champion. So we're talking about Adames versus Sheeraz. So Adames comes into this full of confidence. He is a world champion. He's a guy that's, he's right up there at a very high level in boxing. He's a guy with the ability to switch stances, very seasoned professional. He's a guy that can mix it up close and personal with you, but he can also outbox you too. A disadvantage he's got really is just the height, as everyone else does with Hamzah Sheeraz. He's a tall guy, well over 6 foot. I think he's about 6'2", 6'3", Hamzah Sheeraz. So he's going to be the man with the height advantage in the ring. And also the advantage Adames is that he's obviously been boxing at a higher level than Hamzah Sheeraz. Hamzah Sheeraz, he's done the right thing in taking himself over to America, training over there, getting some great sparring in. But when it comes to in the ring, in the professional code, he is yet really to have that acid test to see really what he's got. And I think this fight for Hamzah Sheeraz will be that acid test where we'll really get to see who he truly is. We'll really get to see just how good he is because, he's fought guys before. Ammo Williams is probably the sort of top guy that he's fought. Then he European champion as well. But yeah, probably you're talking about Ammo Williams as his best opponent, and that Williams is a guy that's never really been a world champion, so he's a guy that is not quite on the level of a guy like Adames. Adames is a high level, better fighter than that, comes from a good pedigree, and he's been talking through the week about decapitating Hamzah Sheeraz and taking his head off is just the meaning of that. So for me, I foresee it being a difficult fight. I mean, Sheeraz he's got the attributes to win this one. He's got the big height and reach and everything, big advantages in terms of size and all that sort of stuff. He's quite a slim guy, but you could tell in the face-off he's bigger. He's towering over Adames, and that's going to be to his advantage. And so far, he hasn't put a foot wrong, undefeated. He's got the dimensions. They've been calling him Tommy Hearns, I think, Frank Warren. I think that's getting a bit too carried away because of how great Tommy Hearns was. And with Hamzah Sheeraz, we're yet to find out how good he will be. But he's a solid fighter, Sheeraz. Tall, rangy, good, pretty decent defense when he wants to have. He shows up in that high guard, and you can't really get through that high guard, to be honest with you. So, yeah, for me, I'm picking Hamzah Sheeraz to win this fight. As much as Adames is a good fighter, he's a champion. He won't be coming to lay down. He won't be coming to lose. I see this fight as Adames, coming in, making a very good start to the fight, and I think Hamzah Sheeraz is going to have to struggle. He's going to have to work for this victory. He's not going to have it easy at all. But I just think Hamzah Sheeraz eventually breaks down and beats Adames. Most probably, I'm thinking on points, but there's a possibility there of a late stoppage. I mean, Adames, he is a very, very good fighter. So this is one where it is close. It is, pretty even. He's got the experience at the high level. But for me, I'm just seeing this fight as my thing is I just think Hamzah Sheeraz on this tomorrow evening is going to come of age. We're going to see a great performance by him. And I just think he's going to really rise to the occasion and is going to grind down Carlos Adames and most likely beat him on points. but there's a possibility there of a stoppage. As I say, it's very marginally, I favour him very marginally because of the fact he hasn't really been at this level yet. But I just think Sheeraz has got all the potential, and I think he comes of age tomorrow and he becomes a world champion tomorrow evening. But that's my opinion on it. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And until next time, it's MKO Boxing, over and out.